Tonight, Southern California is bracing for one of the most disruptive and unpredictable weather events of the season as a powerful atmospheric river storm pushes into the region, bringing hours of heavy rain, strong winds, dangerous flooding risks, and the potential for mud and debris flows in vulnerable burn-scarred areas. This is not just another passing shower. Forecasters warn this is a slow-moving, moisture-packed system capable of dumping significant rainfall over a short period of time, saturating the ground and overwhelming drainage systems already stressed from earlier storms. As this storm intensifies and locks itself over the region, millions across Los Angeles, Ventura, Orange, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties are now watching alerts closely, wondering how severe conditions will become overnight and what Wednesday morning will look like. Good evening, I'm your host. And if you're joining us for the first time, make sure you subscribe to our channel right now. We bring you real-time updates on major weather events, national emergencies, and breaking news from across the United States. Let's get straight into the developing situation. Meteorologists say this atmospheric river is behaving unusually, swirling almost like a spinning top rather than moving quickly west to east. Because of this, pockets of extremely heavy rainfall are expected to sit over the same communities for long stretches, dramatically increasing the risk of localized flooding. Downtown Los Angeles could record its wettest November since the mid-1980s if current projections hold, while foothill communities along the San Gabriel Mountains and areas near recent wildfire burn scars face an elevated threat of debris flows. Fast-moving mixtures of mud, boulders, and uprooted vegetation that can destroy homes and sweep away vehicles in seconds. Officials warn that even just 15 minutes of intense rainfall on steep, fire-damaged terrain is enough to trigger life-threatening slides. Residents in these zones have been urged to prepare sandbags, clear gutters, and in some areas follow evacuation advisories issued earlier today. Throughout Tuesday evening, road crews and fire strike teams have been staged across the region, anticipating reports of blocked roads, downed trees, and flooding underpasses as the storm peaks. If you're in Southern California tonight, please listen carefully. Authorities say the #1 cause of weather-related fatalities in the state continues to be drivers attempting to travel through flooded roadways. Even 6 inches of fast-moving water is enough to knock a vehicle off course, and 1 to 2 feet can sweep away an SUV. Officials repeat the same message year after year because it saves lives. Turn around, don't drown. And if you find this coverage helpful, take 2 seconds and hit that subscribe button. Your support allows us to bring urgent, life-saving updates as storms like this unfold. Earlier today, the governor's office confirmed that multiple emergency shelters have opened in low-lying neighborhoods and communities near burn zones, offering safe refuge for residents concerned about overnight flooding. Local fire departments say they have already responded to reports of muddy runoff along canyon roads, as well as rock slides on Angeles Crest Highway and Topanga Canyon Boulevard. In addition, neighborhoods in the Pacific Palisades and portions of the foothills near Eaton Canyon were placed under evacuation warnings, reminding residents that conditions can deteriorate faster than forecast models predict. And while much of Los Angeles County may avoid catastrophic flooding tonight, the biggest danger lies in those isolated pockets where heavy rain bands repeatedly stall, the kind of unpredictable storm behavior that makes atmospheric rivers so challenging for emergency planners. Meanwhile, coastal communities are facing a hazard of their own. With strong easterly winds sweeping in behind the storm's leading edge, gusts along the coast may exceed 50 miles per hour, raising concerns about downed power lines, falling palm fronds, and hazardous surf conditions. Minor coastal flooding is also expected during high tide, particularly in areas with narrow beaches or vulnerable low-lying boardwalks. Lifeguards have issued strong warnings, urging the public to stay away from storm-agitated waters where powerful rip currents and unpredictable wave surges could catch beachgoers off guard. As always, if you're in a zone prone to flooding or wind damage, keep your phone charged, keep flashlights nearby, and pack a small emergency kit in case conditions worsen unexpectedly overnight. This storm arrives as the region continues to grapple with a broader pattern of weather extremes, long drought periods suddenly interrupted by moisture-rich storms capable of dropping months' worth of rain in a matter of hours. Climate scientists warned that these rapid swings may become more common in the coming decades, stressing aging drainage systems, hillside communities, and infrastructures that were never designed to withstand such intense fluctuations. Officials emphasize that even if this storm does not reach the catastrophic levels of previous atmospheric rivers, each event exposes vulnerabilities in a region where millions live at the intersection of ocean, mountains, and urban development. For tourists visiting Los Angeles this week, the timing couldn't be worse. Major attractions from Griffith Park to Malibu have shut down hiking trails due to mudslide risk, while theme parks are adjusting schedules as winds increase. Los Angeles International Airport has reported minor delays throughout the day, and flight disruptions are expected to continue into Wednesday morning as strong crosswinds impact runway operations. Transportation officials advise travelers to check flight status before heading to the airport and allow extra travel time due to road closures and slow-moving traffic caused by slick conditions. While some residents may be tempted to step outside once the initial wave of heavy rain passes, meteorologists caution that the danger will persist well into Wednesday morning. That's because the ground is already saturated, storm drains are overwhelmed, and debris can continue to slide even after rainfall tapers off. In many hillside neighborhoods, the most destructive movements tend to happen after the storm, not during it. Officials urge everyone to remain sheltered until sunrise, when conditions become safer to assess. Tonight's storm also brings an important reminder about community support. Across Southern California, neighbors have been helping each other secure loose outdoor furniture, move vehicles to safer locations, and share updates about localized conditions. These moments highlight the resilience of communities accustomed to facing fire season, flash floods, and sudden weather shifts. And here at our channel, your engagement helps amplify these life-saving messages. So before we continue, take a moment to like this video so it reaches more people across the country. And comment below telling us what conditions look like in your neighborhood. Are you seeing heavy rain, wind damage, flooding concerns? Your real-time reports help viewers across the region stay informed. Looking ahead, forecasters say the storm will gradually move out of the region late tonight, with winds shifting to strong westerlies for Wednesday. The good news? Halloween festivities are expected to stay completely dry. Skies will clear, temperatures will remain cool, and gusty winds may continue into the afternoon, but the worst of the storm should be well behind us by the time trick-or-treating begins. For Southern California families, that's a welcome break after a week filled with weather alerts and storm preparations. Still, the cleanup will likely take days. Downed trees, clogged storm drains, and eroded hillsides will require quick attention from city crews. Homeowners in particularly hard-hit neighborhoods may face property damage, flooded basements, or buried driveways. Authorities remind residents to report hazardous conditions immediately and avoid attempting to clear debris themselves if it poses any risk. As we continue tracking tonight's developments, stay with us for new updates throughout the evening. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We bring you breaking forecasts, emergency alerts, and major developments happening across the United States. This storm is still unfolding, and the more prepared we all are, the safer our communities will be. Stay safe, stay aware, and we'll keep you informed every step of the way.